But what the fuck did he do? He just run into a secret cult, some body dump. Boy, what the fuck?
You know that thing that you love? You'll find others geeking out about.
Twice yearly prep is here. One office visit every 6 months, 2 times a year.
Woman excused for driving 85 in a 45 falls flat with no nonsense. God.
He wasn't supposed to be free. A man accused of targeting minors again and again until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. You guys know of a Brandon?
Yeah, he lives right there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, so he a repeat offender. This nigga a repeat offender, okay?
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019, at age 24, he was arrested in South Carolina, accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old he met on Snapchat.
Damn, boy. 14 10-year difference.
Chat. Prosecutors dropped the case.
Niggas like him don't age at all. Cause mind you, 2019 you was 24. It's 2026. How many years that is? 7 years? This nigga in his 30s now? That nigga don't even look like
That
he's
same
30.
day, he pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and battery to a minor under the state's Youthful Offender Act. Because he was under 25, the record could later be expunged. He served probation and walked away with a permanent restraining order.
21 What's going on? Honey, can you come outside for me? Are you, how old are you, hon?
Am I in trouble?
Is
You're not
Brandon
in trouble.
home?
Is Brandon home? Okay.
Can you come out and talk to us real quick?
Are you 14? Okay. Are you from Indiana? No? Where are you from?
Well, we need to speak with Brandon real quick. No one's in trouble or anything.
He's with a little bitch right now. Well, let me not call it a little bitch. He's with a kid right now. Ain't no way.
Right now.
Is someone missing?
What's that?
Is someone missing?
Well, the call we received is that Brandon was going down to South Carolina with a 14-year-old and came back and someone wanted you checked on, which I'm assuming is you.
I'm not from Indiana.
Okay, well, regardless.
232, 2020.
His family friend.
A family friend.
Yeah, I'm confused.
We have a 14-year-old female here along with Mr. O'Hara. Can you recontact Huron County and see what they need from us?
Okay, I'll recontact them.
Can Brandon come to the door? How you doing, Brandon?
Okay.
Can you just come to the door so we can talk to you? No one's in any sort of trouble right now or anything. We just got to clarify some stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
Who called?
Huron County Sheriff's Office.
I didn't think the police would show up at the door. Usually it's my mom or dad.
Where are you from?
What's your name, hon?
But no time behind bars. In 2021, he was arrested again for allegedly raping a woman. That case went nowhere too.
You step outside, Brandon. Like I said, no one.
Oh, so he just kept getting free. That's all it was. He wasn't serving time for his crimes. So he just kept thinking he could get away with it.
No one's in any sort of trouble or anything.
What's your life?
By 2024, he was living in Myrtle Beach, still active on Snapchat. That's where he met a 4-year-old girl from Indiana. Police say he told her he was 17. She believed him. On June 19th, 2024, O'Hara allegedly picked her up from her home, packed her things, and drove 800 miles back to South Carolina. Weeks later, police traced her to his address. Through a window, they saw the two lying together on a bed. When officers asked the girl if she was from Indiana, she said no. That one word unraveled everything.
Which I don't know how they got the information, but apparently they were stating that
What's your birthday?
you drove from unknown of what the relationship is between you two or anything, and they were wanting the welfare of her checked on.
This happened, like, well, a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Like, I moved from South Carolina to here. What's Amber's phone number?
Okay. Here, can you step over here real quick? Brandon, what's your relationship to her?
We're just friends.
Friends. Okay. Well, she just briefly mentioned something that you guys are like family friends. So, We're just trying to clarify exactly.
Do that nigga look like he in his 30s? Be for real. Do that nigga look like he in his 30s? He don't. That nigga he damn near look like he's 17. Oh, bro, he look like he's 17. He know how to play his fucking role, his little creep ass. He better do time for this one.
What's going
He better do time for this one, game. Y'all better make that nigga do that time.
on with Huron County and see exactly what they need from us, because the only thing really at this point what they said is that they need a welfare check done on her.
On who?
Her.
She's fine.
Okay. And she's from Sandusky?
Yeah, she's from here. She lives right there.
Does her parents know she's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she lives right here in this one? Okay. Hang tight here.
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
Does she live over here?
Yeah, her mom's here.
You're her mom?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how we got the information or what they want exactly aside from a welfare check.
Right.
However, they stated that he drove from Indiana to South Carolina with her, which he's saying happened a long time ago.
No, he came from South Carolina up to Ohio.
Up here.
Okay. And I guess they had met somehow online, and his family doesn't have anything to do with him. So long story short, out of the kindness of my heart, I helped him out until he can get a place over there. He's got his own place. They're friends, whatever. He lied about his age when he first came up here, and he lied about his age for a long time. And he just recently confessed to me his real, I don't even know his age, said he's in his 20s. He was telling us for the longest time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a messed up situation. But he has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there? Have a seat on the stoop.
So
Here, I'm gonna come over here and talk.
Okay.
So you're aware that your daughter
15. Yes, I understand.
is
She
with
held
someone
off.
that.
Yes, they held off and did anything before I even.
How long
I
have they
haven't
been
remembered.
in,
They have known each other for like months now.
just through the internet?
Well, it was before that. It was on the internet, and then he came up here, like out of nowhere, and then his father came up when he got the apartment a couple weeks ago. His father came up and brought his bed and dresser and some belongings, and drove back to South Carolina and said good luck. And so I feel bad for the kid, but it's I know it's really. I mean, with my daughter.
Inside the apartment, officers conducted a welfare check. They found O'Hara's phone, later logged as evidence. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Days later, a child services interview revealed new details. The girl said O'Hara told her he was 18, then later admitted he was older. She told investigators they had sex at his home hours before police arrived. Despite being warned to stop contacting her, O'Hara made a new phone number and texted again. The messages read, "You clearly don't love me like you claim to." And later, "I do love you. I just can't."
Boy, what the fuck? Boy, fuck no. He a creep ass nigga.
Risk jail. That
That nigga basically stalked her.
was
when y'all
enough.
think
On
about it.
September 27th, 2024,
the
Sandusky
fuck?
detectives arrested Brandon O'Hara for unlawful sexual conduct, a third-degree felony.
That's basically stalking when y'all think about it. He stalked her. It wasn't a coincidence he moved out there. He stalked her. Mind you, how old is this nigga? If you, hey Siri, if I was 24 in 2019, how old would I be today? Hey Siri, how many years it been since 2019? No, he not like 27. He was 24 in 2019. So plus 7 more years, gang. 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait, yeah, 20. You don't count 19. So 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 7 more years added on to 24. 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Nigga 31 years old.
I have warned him.
That nigga's 31 years old.
Time and time again, not to let him go. Not to let him go over there, man.
But this video was 2024. Oh, so that do make sense. He wasn't in his 20s back then.
And I'm not saying
He was in his 20s when this shit happened.
what Amber was doing wrong, but I let her go over there.
But that nigga like 31 today.
You know what I'm saying? But he's a grown ass fucking man. She should not be over there with him at all. She's a fucking kid. And I've been trying to tell her this time and time again, and she won't listen to me. She threatened to throw me out tonight because she said I was being belligerent.
Because of this situation?
Yeah, because of this situation.
What's your name, sir?
I would rather not.
Okay. That's...
I would rather not get into it, but I love she's my baby. I just want what's best for you.
Hang tight here. I'm going to talk to my...
I'm not trying to call you.
I got you. But I mean,
what
just your information's vital as well involving this. That's why I'm asking. Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
Damn.
We're on the phone with him right now. So, where are you supposed to be at? Let's go over there right now. Go ahead. Show me which apartment you live at. Speak of mom. Let's go ahead and go on inside and have a conversation. Your mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Sergeant Hernandez from the Sandusky Police Department. I'm their supervisor.
Yes.
Is there a way we can go inside and speak in private?
Yeah, sure, of course.
How we doing?
All right, about yourselves.
Sorry about the little bit of mess.
All right. So here's where we're at right now, and this is kind of how I'm coming into this picture now, and bear with me, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber? Is it okay if I call you Amber?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Amber, you can call me Ernie, okay? Sometimes all this stuff and titles and all that, sometimes they're just...
They live treacherous too, boy. They put the box fan in the window, gangy. Nigga, they put the box fan in the window. Nigga, they treacherous than a motherfucker, gang.
good for books and movies, okay? I'll be upfront and honest with you, okay? And I would appreciate it if you're upfront and honest with me too, so that way we have a lot of things out in the air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of moving parts to this right now.
Okay.
So how this all started and why we're over here in the first place is that...
Then that motherfucker booming. Well, I'm surprised they ain't falling asleep right now. Boy, that bitch would have put me straight under cold air and it's loud. Well, I would have been asleep instantly, boy. I'm surprised they even up.
Huron County detective reached out to me and told me that he received information from a sheriff's office all the way out in Greene County in Indiana. Okay, now we're talking a state away.
Okay.
And again, I don't know the details of their conversation, but they had a tip that she was here with him, and during the course of their conversation and the information being passed along to us is that at some point or another, she had went all the way down to South Carolina.
No.
I'm just letting you know what I'm being told.
Okay.
Because, again, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I just want to lay it all out, okay? That at some point or another, she was with him over all the way down in South Carolina. They came all the way back up here. They were concerned about her welfare, so they contacted us through two different... So it's Greene County, Indiana, contacted the Huron County Sheriff's Office. The Huron County Sheriff's Office contacted us, gave us...
Oh, so they basically seen this nigga with a little girl and knew his past experience and told on him. Well, that nigga, what it is with a minor going across the state. I don't know who that bitch is with him, but that look, he is with a little child. I need to check on that.
An address, no apartment, but we were ultimately able to determine where exactly Brandon O'Hara was, okay? And furthermore, in addition to that, the concern that I'm hearing now, and I don't know the conversation that another officer's having with that Huron County detective, is we're not aware of their whereabouts from point A to point B, because they just don't get anonymous tips for nothing and then pass it up along the chain, and now we're here and now we're starting to find out that there's some degree of truth to what we're being told. Because, bear with me, I know it sounds real outlandish. We get anonymous complaints or complaints about a lot of things all the time, but we still have a legal obligation to look into them and to investigate and to address any concerns or allegations that might come up. At this point, I don't know what allegations there are. The only concern that I'm aware of is they were just concerned for your welfare and that you were supposed to be with Brandon, and that is it. They haven't told us any other details about what's been going on. So Amber, can you please fill me in about, let's start at step one, so why I'm standing here right now, so I get a better understanding.
A few months ago, 3 to 4 months maybe now? No, it's been longer than that. few months, about 3 months. Somehow they met each other online months prior, okay? And somehow she gave him our address. I didn't know this, okay? He drove all the way from South Carolina to Ohio by himself.
Okay.
And here he is, this kid. And SPD did come out here one night because they were asking if they wanted me to have him for like trespassing or something.
Okay.
Because he was sleeping out in his car out in the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then he started sleeping in the Walmart parking lot.
Okay.
But then he kept hanging out around here. He had no family, no friends, nothing. So I felt bad. And they kept communicating.
Boy, that nigga was really stalking for that young pussy. He was really stalking for that young pussy. He was like, I gotta have it. Got to have that pussy, boy. Fuck, I gotta sleep outside. Get that pussy.
And anyway, long story short, I helped him out here till he can get his own place. Because his family didn't come up here, they just like wrote him off.
Okay.
And he got his own place here recently, and his father came up, a week or two ago maybe, and brought his bed and his dresser and some belongings and stuff and said good luck and drove back to South Carolina, and that was it.
Okay.
And that's where we're at now.
Okay.
With them still being friends, even though he just admitted to me the other day that he is not 18, that he's actually in his 20s.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Okay.
And I specifically told Amber, as a parent, I would keep her away from him.
But it was hard because we're already in a jacked-up situation.
As a responsible parent.
Correct.
I'm trying to be responsible parent, but it's hard when you're a teenager that teenagers want to kind of find out on their own.
Right.
You know, and I do my best with working and keeping up with her and everything like that. And I'm a single parent, and I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay. She does. Okay. She does. She's an awesome mom. She works.
I got a job. She starts tomorrow with me. So I'm hoping with her being around other minors and other peers and stuff like that, that she'll help gravitate her more towards her own age group. And
are you a relation to her or her? Or?
We used to date. We're just friends.
I used to be boyfriend, girlfriend. She calls me. She still to this day calls me girl.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Because he's been a father figure for the past like 4 years.
Okay. But you do not live here, correct?
He stays here from time to time.
Yeah, he want 800 miles, brother. 800 miles for that pussy. He want that pussy, that young pussy, and he got it too. They just fucked too, right before the police came.
He doesn't live here.
I don't live here, but I stay from time.
Okay. Okay. All right. And at this point, right now, you guys are just friends, correct?
Yeah, we're just friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the obvious concern is her behavior, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's go step outside then here.
All right.
All right. Nope. They're just you. Okay. Stay here.
Okay.
Why he's up here? Okay. Did you know why he's up here? Did he ever was just feeding you lies or whatever? Well, then now that we're on the same page, I'm not going to ask any questions other beyond that. Okay. But let's go ahead and use our noodles here and critically think. You have a guy who's 29 years old. He has a warrant for his arrest for doing
that nigga was 29 and 20.
The same exact thing for taking across state lines, fled the state of South Carolina, fed you some BS story about it or about why he's here. No, that is why he's here. It's because he has a warrant out of South Carolina for getting into some trouble with minors. So you are to stay away from there. Mom's been told too as well that you're going to stay away from here or from there. You have no business over there. I'm gonna tell him the same thing. All right. And kind of get you in the loop or keep you in the loop.
Stuff over there, though.
Well, we'll get that. We'll accompany you while you get your stuff over from there, okay? So that way there's no reason for you to be over there, okay? So that being...
So he still got warrants out for his arrest in South Carolina. That means while he was out there, after the second or third time of getting caught, the nigga was still doing shit out there.
Said, after we leave and we're done here tonight, any more involvements with him is just going to lead you into trouble, and more trouble.
26, he's still on foot somewhere here.
Are we on the same page?
We're on the same page.
Did the other officers get your information?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And the other officers spoke with you briefly and got your information, phone number, date of birth?
I got my ID.
Okay, yeah. All right. Go and get your stuff. What exactly do you need to get?
Clothes and my charger.
Clothes and your phone charger? Okay. Amber will be back right over with you.
Nah, dead ass. This nigga too damn grown.
What? She's just gonna go get her charger and her clothes. Then we'll be out of here.
Damn, the them apartment small as fuck, nigga. That's a 1 bedroom. Nigga, that's a studio, motherfucker. Nigga. Studio big.
Is it just a phone charger?
That crib perfect for a single nigga that's trying to fuck with.
It's probably that house. And then I got that and other stuff.
Create PDF spaces in a click. Connect your docs.
Hey, them beats be hidden, dog. Them beats really be hidden, bro.
Is that all you needed?
Them beats be hidden.
Yep.
Okay, very well. Let's go ahead and go back over. And we'll be over and done with and out of your hair.
You gotta chase that shit.
Yep. She doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
Whoa. What the fuck? Over the mic. I have a felony strangulation as well. Oh, they having a hectic ass night out there, boy.
Okay. So, Officer Dye is on the phone right now with the County Children's Services.
Back in like a crack at it. Let me tell you. So right now, the video damn near over. Dude been raping little girls since he was 24 years old. And he always been getting a slap on the wrist because he pled guilty every time he got caught. And they just give him probation and shit like that. But this time, the nigga drove the little bitch right here back to Illinois or some shit. Yeah, brother. The nigga like right now in 2024, that nigga was 29 years old and the little girl was 14 at the time, 14, 15 years old. Yeah, all of them, and it's like he got an age. He only do 14-year-olds. He lied to the girl and said he was 17 or some shit like that. But brother, if you look at the nigga, he look young as shit. He don't even look, bro. He know, hey, he know how to, bro. Graping, we could say graping. Carolina to Ohio, brother. Like that nigga was South Carolina way to Ohio. Look, the nigga don't even look like he that old.
Well,
the nigga look like he about 17, 18 years old. He know how to go in his mode, boy. He know how to act. He know how to, disguise himself. Baby. The mama knew that the nigga was like 18 while his daughter, she thought he was 18. He told everybody he was 18 or whatever. Send the third. And the mama was still letting her daughter go over there. When the police, while he was taking the bitch from Carolina to Ohio, mind you, she stay in Ohio. The nigga just brung her way out there for some, I don't know why, but he brung her out there and motherfuckers did a welfare check on him. They did a welfare check on the girl because old dude got warrants in South Carolina for already raping other little girls out there. So they did a welfare check on the girl to make sure she was alright. Somebody had called an anonymous tip from like counties away, so they would just keep transferring them all the way up, transferring the message all the way over. Their homies they this
Okay.
shit, boy.
So, Officer
all
Dye
that
is
nigga
on
butt.
the phone right now with the County Children's Services.
Okay.
And we are going to have a report on file, and we're going to look into this further.
Okay.
Have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, all right. When I say this, I'm talking to human being, parent to parent. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, no matter how much she cries, how much she stomps her feet or throws a tantrum, do not allow her near that young man. Okay.
Okay.
Not no young man. That nigga probably older than you, officer.
Have we learned a life lesson today?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and they just got done cracking right before 12 came, like a couple hours before 12 came. Not their homies. Cause wait, they said he was texting her after he got to change his number and start texting her after all this shit. And I think he said, "You don't love me like you say you do," some crazy
Just
shit.
helping him in general.
But bro, crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on your life choices regarding any of this. It's not my place.
I know.
Simply want you to know that this is very, very serious.
Nah, she knew he was grown, but not his real age until like I think a couple days ago or some shit like that. Like recently, she found out his real age. He said he didn't give out the real age. He just told him he was in his 20s and he wasn't 18.
health and safety of your child was put at risk.
Yes.
And that's all I will say about that, and I'll let you stew on that. Okay? So, here is my business card. And from my business card will be some contact information. I'm working until 6 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently the officer in charge. If anything else pops up, please do not reach out or hesitate to contact our department, so that way we can address whatever's going on or how we can help you out. Here's the facts of life speech, okay? Now, I won't get into specifics, and I'm not passing judgment, okay? I'm just making some observations, okay? This is what you do. You contact young people, form friendships with them, lull them, woo them, or whatever you do, and you're getting hemmed up and you're getting in trouble. You already have a warrant out of South Carolina because of something like this. Her mom over there, hold on, nope, doesn't matter. Okay, state of Ohio, that does not matter. Okay, and what I'm about to tell you is very important, so please do not interrupt me. It would behoove you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? This is what you do. Alright, let's go ahead and cut through the bullshit. This is what you do. Alright? You already got in trouble with it in South Carolina, and fortunately for you, South Carolina will not pick you up right now. Otherwise, if they did, then it were up to me, you'd be in handcuffs and be at the Erie County Jail in a hold. Okay? So, you're looking out there. In the meantime, for Amber's wishes, you are not to have any contact with her, you're not to have any contact with them, they don't want anything to do with you. Okay? If you go over there, if you attempt to make contact with Amber, I'm making it abundantly clear to you, they don't want to be contacted, okay? If you reach out to them, you will face a charge of telecommunications harassment, okay? Furthermore, don't be surprised if they end up getting a CPO against you, a civil protection order, and then if you go over there, you can look at them. You can be placed under arrest for violation of a court order, okay? I don't know what your future plans are. I don't know what your state of life is. But the fact of the matter is that moving forward, at this point, you are not to have any kind of contact with him. Okay? Are we on the same page with that? Okay. You already got his phone number? Yep. Okay. All right. In the meantime, I would be remiss to not tell you. Let's start thinking very, very carefully about how we're moving forward and your life choices moving forward. Okay? You're 29 years old. You have no business. Understand me? Alright. Free to go.
Nah, he ready to be on his regular phone texting that bitch. They took his phone into evidence. And see, he just changed his number and started texting her.
By June 2025, the pattern was undeniable. In an Ohio courtroom, O'Hara, now 30, was convicted on multiple counts: unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, pandering, oriented material, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison with 9 months credit for time served. Under Ohio's law, he's now a Tier 2 sex offender, required to register every 6 months for 25 years. 29.
Damn, he gotta nigga said don't even look 18, not gonna lie. Literally. What the fuck? He don't look that young? Do he look 30? Do he look 30 though? He look early 20s. Like, I don't get it. Pink hair with the all. Listen, like, let me show you. Look, 25 minimum. But look, that's him without all the looks. Let me show you how that nigga came out. Brother, he came out with all the they gave us
budgeting app with base 44.
pictures. Interesting. He had his costume on. That's what I'm saying. His disguise. The disguise was the shit. He got the piercing.
Apparently, they were
pink
stating
hair.
that.
What's your birthday?
You drove.
I think that nigga even got the fat ass ear things, like the